Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Retro Gaming Corner. Today we'll be reviewing or looking at and doing a little gameplay of an Amiga classic game by Cinemaware software. This is the Three Stooges, Larry, Moe, and Curly. Basically, it's more of like a board game type of game where you have mini games to kind of solve and finish before you move on. And the ultimate goal is to save the orphanage, the little kitties, from an evil banker. Ooh. Right here you're looking at the box. I do have this complete in box. This is very classic Cinemaware box. Cinemaware were the makers of, Defender of the Crown, Rocket Ranger, which I have right up there to the right side of the Dungeons & Dragons and other numerous Infocom games. But anyways, let's open the box, take a look, and see what's going on with this. It basically slides off vertically. And again, this came out in around 1986-87. Some of the gameplay footage. The game that really sold me, really sold my dad into getting an Amiga 1000 was the Defender of the Crown game. It was demoing at a computer store called Software City way back when, and my dad had to have it after seeing that. Blown away with the graphics and sound. But again, a Cinemaware interactive movie, Three Stooges, so that's the box. And then open up the little box here, like so, and you have your instruction booklet, which is a rare occurrence in this day and age. They don't come with instructions anymore. PlayStation 4 games. But anyways, that's the instructions. Gives you a little background of the story, stuff on the Three Stooges, obviously, which is pretty cool. Nice thick book. And then you have a reference card on how to play the little mini games, how to load it on your Amiga 1000 with your Kickstart version 1.2, how to win the game, how to play, yada yada yada. But the first game, slapping game, and then joystick, how to play it, and the other numerous games. That's the kind of like the board map there. Welcome to Stoogeville. Again, boxing and various things you do and win along the way to get to your ultimate goal, saving the orphanage. So, and then on the back, mousetraps, pie fight game, hospital, cracker eating, boxing, some trivia, blah blah blah. So that's the little Three Stooges quick reference card. Pretty cool. And then, obviously, the 3.5-inch floppies, which do work to this day and age. It's amazing since 1987. There's Reel 1, it's 2-disc, and Reel 2. So let's pop this bad boy in, and we'll get to some gameplay footage of my Amiga 1000. Be right back. We're back, folks. This is my Amiga 1000, and it's right at the workbench screen, so I did load Kickstart 1.3. I'm going to pop that out. That's a backup copy I have. And then I'm going to load disc 1 of the Three Stooges. So here we go. And it's going to load away here. Release 1.3 of Kickstart. Love my Amiga 1000. I have an Amiga 500 too, stored away here, with the little flash ROM jerry rig, where I jerry rigged it into the floppy drive, which is pretty cool. And I would eventually someday like to get a hold of an Amiga 2000, which I always wanted, and my friend had when I was a kid, with a hard drive. So I'd love to do that someday. But as you can see, when we loaded the disc, we thought they packed the wrong disc in here. This is the Defender of the Crown new one. until you see the little Three Stooges guys coming across like this. Watch. It's very funny.
Hey, this looks like a kid's game. You idiots!
So very, very funny. I remember my dad laughing hysterically when we loaded this. And it counts down just like a movie. And gives you a little Three Stooges, this stuff there. As it's loading, Larry, Moe, and Curly. I felt sorry for Larry. He always got his hair pulled out. Curly was my favorite, though. He was a nut. I didn't like the new Curly that came on after the original one. If you notice, the music's pretty cool. And as it's loading, the intro. That's cool. Is it loading? Love that floppy disk loading sound. But yeah, it's my favorite game is Defender of the Crown, obviously. There's a little evil banker. I will own that orphanage. And there's a little Ma crying with little Jimmy and the babies. Typical sappy music. Sounds like the music from A Christmas Story. What's the matter, lady? Sniff, our house needs repairs and we don't have any money. And if we don't pay the rent within 30 days, we lose everything. Don't worry, lady, we'll get the dough. So as you see, got some nice Three Stooges samples in it, too. Cool music. So it's going to load the first round, the first mini game, I should say. Chugging along there. A little floppy drive light going on. Loading a little 3.5-inch disc. Okay, and you see there's like numerous things to do here. So help wanted. This is day one. Very nice graphics. Excuse me. Ah, you must be the caterers. Hurry, you're late. I think this is the pie fight one. Serve pies to guests. You will be paid $10 for each pie served to a guest. Double pay for serving. And saying insert reel too. So then I take this disc out. Well, I could have left it in this because I do have extra floppy drives too, but we'll just pop this in. It's probably going to be a lot of swapping. And it's loading disc 2. Get pie on yourself. So now you would press the joystick and play the pie in the face game. But anyways, I wanted to show you the whole intro to the game to kind of show you the graphics and everything and the funny intro and the music. I'm not going to get to the gameplay right now. I'm limited with time, but I did want to shoot a quick video to say, you know, Retro Gaming Corner is still alive, and, you know, we'll be doing, you know, more gameplay footage and various system reviews and pickups down along the way. But again, this is The Three Stooges by Cinemaware. So until next week, thanks for watching.